Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
This program is brought to you by a hotel for family fun all over the world, Holiday Inn. And... this program is brought to you by Toyota.
Today's episode, School's Out, or What Happened to You? Gumshoes, Carmen Sandiego's horde of heinous hooligans has heisted again. This time, they fibbed a college just outside of San Jose, Costa Rica. The University of Costa Rica is the nation's largest, oldest, and one of the most prestigious institutes of higher learning. Its some 28,000 students follow a rigorous schedule which begins in February and ends in December. Although similar in many ways to U.S. universities, Costa Rican educational requirements are particularly demanding. Students must complete 300 hours of community service and write a thesis or pass a graduate exam in order to earn their degree. Now, school's out for good in Costa Rica because the university has disappeared. Abby Larceny, Carmen's brainy burglarizer, pretended she was taking final exams, but took the whole school instead. Your mission, Gumshoe, put the padlock on Patty, return the university to Costa Rica, and then capture Carmen Sandiego. The troops on the run, let justice be done.
Carmen Sandiego.
And one of these people could find her.
Atara, good word. Abraham Nair. Kia O'Neill.
And this man is special agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee!
You smashed it. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Gumshoes. How are you?
Good.
Well, that's good to hear. Listen, I know you've heard about the case. We're going to start off with 50 acting crime bucks. Anytime you answer the question correctly, we'll give you 10 more crime bucks. And the two of you with the highest scores at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round. Okay? Chief, let's go.
Greg, Patty Larceny has stolen the University of Costa Rica, and there's no time to lose. Now, here's the proof on Patty. She'd help a little old lady across the street, but not without picking her pocket. And here's what we know so far. Gumshoe. ACME Campus Net has tracked Patty to the city with the oldest university in the Americas. The King of Spain founded the school by royal decree in 1551, and more than 300,000 students now attend it. That's a student body the size of the entire population of Louisville. Now, keep your eye out for the school's Olympic Stadium. The stadium was enlarged for the 1968 Olympics, and it's shaped like a volcano. You can't miss it. Diego Rivera, one of this country's most famous artists, designed the mosaic mural at the entrance. Of course, with Patty in town, who knows what will be left when you get there. Greg.
Thank you. That's a very nice sweatshirt you have on there.
Oh, well, thank you, Greg. It's Gumshoe U, class of valedictorian. Get back to work.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Didn't mean to be too personal there. Okay, Gumshoes, name the city, if you will, please. Is it Mexico City, Guatemala City, or Los Angeles? Remember the clues that we heard? City with oldest university in Americas, stadium enlarged for 1968 Olympics, and Diego Rivera mural. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. We're on the trail now of Patty Larceny and the University of Costa Rica. Atara's ready. Avram and Kia, since you have an answer, hold it up there right next to you. There you go, so I know you've got it. Atara, we're going to start with you. What do you say?
Mexico City.
Mexico City. Avram, what do you think?
I chose Mexico City.
Mexico City. Kia.
I chose Mexico City.
Everybody said Mexico City. Everybody's right. Nice job, guys. Yeah. All right. That's the way to start that thing off, and we're going to take a little time now and find out about you guys. Atara, you're on a basketball team, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Well, we made it to the championships, and at the game, we lost by one basket.
Oh, I hate that. But it's still fun anyway.
Yeah, it was really depressing.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe you'll feel better after today. I sure hope so. Avram, tell me about some collections you have.
Well, I like collecting stamps, and I have some really old stamps from the 1890s, and for those things.
That's nice. And how did you get started into that?
Well, my dad collected stamps when he was young, so he gave me part of his collection.
Great. That sounds great. And Kia, how are you?
Fine.
You play softball, right?
Yes.
What position do you play?
Catcher.
And see, I have a friend who plays catcher, and I think your knees hurt a lot, right, when you play catcher?
Sometimes it hurts my face.
It hurts your face.
Yes.
And why is that exactly?
Well, people do that, or if they're trying to swing and they hit you.
Oh, my. Well, we will have none of that here. I hope everybody remembers that. Please welcome them all to the show, if you would, please. Okay, listen, you guys are off to a great start. Everybody got this thing right. Atara has 60, Avram, you have 60, and Kia, you have 60. That's the way to start this thing. For our next clue, now we... Wait a minute, that can only mean one of two things. Either my tugboat is stuck in a tar pit, or it's time for the plastic diver guy.
Go! He's living like a danger, our underwater ranger, the one and only plastic diver guy.
Yo, PG, where you been?
I just got back from a Canadian province bordering Saskatchewan. A little town called Flin Flon. It's named after Flintabity Flanagan, a character in an old book. A miner found a discarded copy of the book and decided to use the name for the town.
What did that have to do with Patty?
Well, I wasn't there for the nightlife, Greg. I followed Patty to the Flin Flon Trout Festival. Greg, it's the ominous music again. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, no. The one and only plastic diver guy.
Plastic diver guy. Okay, Gumshoes, name the Canadian province, if you will, please. Is it Ontario, Manitoba, or British Columbia? And the clues that we heard: Canadian province bordering Saskatchewan and town called Flin Flon. Okay, Atara's ready, so is Kia, and so is Avram. Atara, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I chose Manitoba.
Manitoba. Avram, what do you think?
Ontario.
Ontario. Kia?
Manitoba.
Manitoba. The answer we're looking for is Manitoba. Nice job, ladies. Okay, so that means Atara, you have 70, Avram, you have 60, and Kia, you have 70 crime bucks. That's the way to do it, guys. Now, for our next group... Okay, that means only one thing. It's time for the lightning round, which means all of these questions have to do with Patty's most recent known whereabouts, which is Manitoba. Each one is worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers, please. Listen carefully. Here we go. Manitoba has more than 500 miles of coastline. What body of water does the coast run along? Is it the Pacific Ocean, Hudson Bay, or Lake Superior? Kia.
Lake Superior.
Lake Superior is not the answer we're looking for. Atara.
Hudson Bay.
Hudson Bay's right. Nice job. 5 for you. Question 2. People come in droves to Hudson Bay to watch the arrival of this animal from the Arctic Ocean each year. Is it the beluga whale, the polar bear, or the flying catfish? Avram.
Polar bear.
Polar bear is not the answer we're looking for. Atara or Kia? It's the beluga whale, strangely enough. Okay, question 3. Name the capital and largest city in Manitoba. Is it Atara?
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg's right. Nice job. 5 for you. Okay, so that means at the end of 2 in a lightning round, Atara, you have 80. Avram, you have 60. And Kia, 70 crime bucks. Very close game here, guys. This can still go to
Greg,
but
come into my office. And hurry.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be right there. You guys stay here. This looks like it could be period. Excuse me.
Chief. Hey, Chief.
Oh, that's all right.
Whoa, look at the size of that bug on the Chief's desk.
What do I do with this book?
No, Greg, no, it's me, the Chief.
Chief, that's you? That's an amazing disguise. How'd you get so tiny?
The gang at ACME Shrinking Things Net accidentally shrunk me, so the effects haven't worn off yet.
That's too bad, Chief. I guess you could say they made a tiny mistake.
Greg.
It was just a little joke, Chief. Come on. Look on the bright side. You'll never be late because you know all the shortcuts.
Greg.
Come on. You can always get work as a short order cook.
That will be quite enough, Greg. Now, listen. You go back and tell the gumshoe that the one who captures Carmen Sandiego will get an all-expenses paid trip to anywhere in North America.
Oh, that's good, Chief. A little wee bit of incentive.
You're making me mad, Greg.
Now, Chief, don't get short-tempered. I mean, you can always get in the movie for half price, and you'll be the last one to know that it's raining. Greg? Hi, Chief.
Go away.
It really doesn't matter to me because I'm out of short jokes anyway. Okay, guys, remember we're still looking for Patty and the university. Fortunately enough for us, though, ACME Bugnet has just intercepted this phone conversation between Patty and Carmen Sandiego. What?
Patty, they're closing in. Head for the most remote wilderness area in Europe on a group of Norwegian islands.
Cool. I'll throw my camping gear into my land cruiser and...
Not so fast, Patty. Traffic is restricted on King Carl Island and strongly regulated on the rest. It's for the protection of the walruses, polar bears, reindeer, and other animals.
But, Carmen, we're cartoon characters. Why should we care about the environment?
We care about getting busted. Now lose the wheels and get going.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the location. Is it Svalbard, Franz Josef Land, or Iceland? Remember the clues that we heard. Most remote wilderness area in Europe, group of Norwegian islands, and King Carl Island. Atara is ready, so is Avram, and Kia is going to be ready very quickly. There she is. Atara, we'll start with you. What do you think?
I chose the Franz Josef Land.
Franz Josef Land. What do you think, Avram?
I chose Svalbard.
Svalbard. What do you think, Kia?
I chose Franz Josef.
Franz Josef Land. The answer we're looking for is Svalbard. Nice job, Avram. Yeah. Okay, so Atara still at 80. Avram moves up to 70 crime bucks, and Kia at 70 crime bucks. Very close game, guys.
Girl is really bad. She made the Costa Rican bad when she took them never to see. Now she's in a ghost just off the Baltic Sea. Whoa, now you might be surprised when you look around. You know this city will put to the ground. Don't you know it turns its back up to stone so that it wouldn't be fireproof. Yeah, that fills it back up with rock. So you don't have to bring your fireproof sock. Just put that cook in a box. Yeah.
Rockapella, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's here. Take it out. Feels so good. Okay, guys, name the city, if you will, please. Is it Oslo, Helsinki, or Vilnius? Remember the clues that we heard just off the Baltic Sea after the city burned down? The Finns rebuilt it with stone. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can, guys. Still trying to find Patty and the university, and we're not far behind her. Atara is ready, so is Avram, and so is Kia. Atara, we'll start with you. What do you think?
It's Helsinki.
Helsinki. What do you think, Avram?
Helsinki.
Helsinki. Kia?
Helsinki.
Helsinki. The answer we're looking for is Helsinki. Yeah. Okay, nice job, guys. That means, Atara, you have 90, Avram, 80, Kia, 80 crime bucks. That's the way to do it, you guys. Now, we have just received word that Patty has left Helsinki, so let's pick up the chase. We work very hard here, and we hope you appreciate it. Okay, guys, remember, each one of these is worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers, watch the screen closely, and listen very carefully. Here we go. Patty yanked her university to the capital city of Sofia. Name the country. Kia.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria's right. She snuck across Bulgaria's western border. What country is she in now? Atara.
Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia's right. She commandeered a ferry to Italy. What sea did she cross? Atara.
Adriatic.
Adriatic's right. She fled to the birthplace of Napoleon Bonaparte. What island is she on? Atara.
Elba.
Sorry, it's Corsica. She beat a retreat to Geneva. Name the country. Avram.
Italy.
Sorry, it's Switzerland. That means at the end of the chase round, Atara, you have 100, Avram 80, and Kia 85. Nice job, guys. That's the way to do it. All right. Now comes to one of the most important parts of this game, and that is the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 ACME crime bucks. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here is the portion of the world where we think Patty is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it. Okay, Alvin, once you get that, just lay it down there right in front. Not there, but lay it down right there in front of you. There you go. Nice job. Okay, now, for our next clue, we turn to an animal informant from ACME Furnet. What?
I'm really mad.
Patty's on my island. It's one of 2 places where lemurs like me live in the wild. We were here first when this island broke away from the African mainland. Then, millions of years later, humans came from Indonesia. They hunted us. They burned our forests for farmland. I'm tired of sharing my island with people, especially Patty Larceny. Make her go away. Ah!
Okay, guys, name the country. Is it Madagascar, Seychelles, or Mauritius? Now, the clues that we heard, one of 2 places where lemurs live wild, islands that broke away from African mainland, and probably settled by people from Indonesia. Abram, we're going to start with you. You have 80 crime bucks. Before you show me your... How much did you risk?
I risked 10.
Okay, put it up there so we can see it for us. There you go. You risked 10 crime bucks. That means if you're right, you'll go to 90 crime bucks. What'd you say?
I chose Madagascar.
Madagascar is right. Nice job. Takes you to 90. Kia, you've been right in here the whole game. You have 85 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 10.
10. If you're right, you go up to 95 crime bucks. What'd you say?
I said Madagascar.
Very nice job. 95 crime bucks. Atara, you have 100 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
10.
10 crime bucks. That means if you're right, you'll go up to 110, and you and Kia will go on to the next round. What'd you say?
I also chose Madagascar.
There you go. Nice job. That means Atara and Kia, you're going on to the next round. Congratulations. Abram, listen, man, you were a great detective. You were in there to the very last. We've got something that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
It's the official ACME Crime Net travel kit, and it includes an atlas for world travelers, an official Carmen watch, a Carmen t-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World Magazine, and for quick reference when you're pounding the pavement, this handy world globe.
Oh, Chief, I'm sorry about that, but, maybe next time. Okay, guys, now it's time for you to track Patty Larceny and the university all the way to Madagascar. What you have to do is find them and bring them back. But I want you to know, we do not send our agents out in the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
The boys down at ACME Photo Recon have put together a few slides on Madagascar. Have a look. The capital of Madagascar is Antananarivo, popularly known as Tana. A beautifully quaint city, but confusing to newcomers. Many streets are unnamed, and some have 2 names. An easy place to be misled by Miss Larceny. The French occupied Madagascar from the 1890s to the 1960s. Now, this French colonial building is in the town of Helleville, named after the French Admiral de Hell. No, he did not have horns, a tail, and a big fork. Patty likes to steal beauty tips, so she may have talked to this woman. Her face is adorned with yellow Manjari solution, a popular Madagascar beauty treatment. Now be sure to check out the Zuma, or Friday marketplaces. You can buy lots of handicrafts there, but do not buy products of endangered species. That includes tortoise shells and, of course, live or stuffed lemurs and other animals. Now, speaking of lemurs, ring-tailed lemurs are many in Madagascar. A lemur can use his tail as a fighting weapon, scenting it with stinky musk, then waving it in his enemy's face. Well, if I could wave something in Patty's face, it would be an arrest warrant. All right, gumshoes. Patty Larceny has taken the University of Costa Rica to Madagascar. Go get him!
Okay, guys, here in Madagascar. Set yourself down right here. Take a walk right over there. Let me show you what we have. Here are the possible locations where you will be able to find the university, Patty, and a warrant for Patty's arrest. Now, the first thing you have to do is find the loot. That's the evidence you need so that you can get a warrant. With a warrant, you can then arrest the crook. Now, connect all 3 of those things in that order in a single turn, and you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Catch Carmen Sandiego, and you get that trip to anywhere in North America. One more thing, as always, if you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn, okay? Atara, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
President's Palace.
President's Palace. Nice job. You got the warrant on the very first try. You get a free turn. But remember, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Go ahead, Atara.
Singy Reserve.
Singy Reserve. No, nothing there, but nice job. You've uncovered the warrant. Kia, go ahead.
Michelin Station.
Michelin Station. No, nothing there. Atara.
Ranamafana Park.
Ranamafana Park. Nothing there. Kia.
International Airport.
International Airport. No, sorry. Atara.
Zoma Market.
Zuma Market. Okay, nice job. You got the crook, but remember, you have to go in the right order again. Loot, warrant, crook. Go ahead, Atara.
Antongil Bay.
Antongil Bay. No, nothing there, but you have found Patty. Tia, go ahead.
She's in Bazaza.
Simbazaza. Yeah, big animal. Nice. Rockapella, ladies and gentlemen. Nice job, you guys. You got the loot. You get a free turn. Go ahead, Tia.
President's Palace.
President's Palace. You got the loot. You got the warrant. You know where Patty is.
Zoma Market.
Zuma Market. Is she there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice job. Come over here, Tia. Nice job, buddy. Very nice. So, look, you got Patty. You got the loot back. Now all you have to do is put Patty in jail. Pull on the chain and do it. Buddy.
Bow, bow.
One more time. And hit me one more. Very nice. Listen, we're going to talk about your next adventure in just a little bit, but first off, listen, Atara, you were a great detective. You tracked Patty all the way here. We have something very special for you. Chief.
A gumshoe needs to be in touch with the whole world, and that's why I'm giving you this world band radio, so you can tune into broadcasts from all around the globe. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, now, Tia, what you have to do now, inside there's a piece of paper, there's also a pen. What I want you to do is write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip. Do it.
Where do you want to go?
We're still writing. We'll be right with you in just a minute. We're getting this down, and it's going to be great. Do you know anybody there?
Yes.
Yeah? So you've been there before, probably.
No.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, very good. This will make it even better. Okay, so listen, you got Patty, you got the loot. Now you're going to try to find Carmen Sandiego. And something tells me, this phone conversation here will probably tell us what that is. Hello? Yeah, she's right here.
Hello?
This shell is so neat. All the colors nuts. Gray, gray, and gray. I want Carmen to enjoy it, too. Look for her in Africa.
What'd you say, Tia?
Look for Carmen in Africa.
And that means you and I are going to Africa. Chief.
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Gambia, Cote d'Ivoire, Algeria, Mali, Chad, Kenya, Congo, Angola, Namibia, Sudan, Zaire, Burundi, South Africa. I feel good. Greg, let's go to the map.
Okay. You know what this is all about, right?
Yes.
This is the biggie right here. What you have to do is track Carmen Sandiego through 8 different countries, identifying each with a marker. When you are right, you will hear this sound. But if by chance you are wrong, you will hear this sound. Here, this is very important. Once you hear that 2 times, leave the marker where it is, come on back, and we will continue. But if you get 8 countries correct in 45 seconds, you will then win that trip to anywhere in North America. Will that be all right with you?
Yes.
Will that be okay with you guys? All right, come on, Tia, let's do this thing. We're going to get 45 seconds up on the clock. All your buddies are here cheering you on. Good luck to you, pal. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Carmen went to Gambia. Gambia. Do it, do it. Do it. Hurry. That's not it. Try it again. You're going to have to hurry, 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 hurry. Do it fast. Out there, come on back, come on back. Burundi, come on with the Burundi. Pour it on now. Come on, Tia, you got to hurry. Burundi. No, that's not it. Try it again. Burundi. No, come on back, come on back. Mali, come on with the Mali. We're going to find it. Yes, you know these. Come on, Pally. Oh, we're going to find Mali. No, that's not it. Try it one more time. No, come on back. Come on, come on. Kenya. We're going to do Kenya. We know this one. We know it. No, try it again. Kenya. Oh. Sudan. 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 Hold on now. Is that it? Try it again. Sudan. Sudan. You got it. Let's get this one at time. Yes, she did. 245 seconds. Not bad, pal. Give her a hand, you guys. Big hand. Woo! Listen, Valley, this is one of the toughest maps we've got. You did a fine job. Give her a nice round of applause, you guys. Let me tell you why else. Not only, so you're the winner today. You won today. You got the loot. You got the crook. That's not bad. Chief, what do you say?
We're all proud of the work you did throughout the day. And for your good work, I hereby upgrade you. You are now a sleuth. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, in addition to being a sleuth, we also have for you this very official Carmen Sandiego sleuth jacket. What do you guys think of that? All right. Listen, pal, you've been doing a lot of great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is.
Do it, Rocco Tyler!
Well, she sneaks around the world from Kiev to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
steal their soul in South Korea? Making nutty cuts right on from the Red Sea to Greenland. They'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steal. The meat come from the jungle. Tell me,
Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
She go back smarter to Thailand, Finlandia, to Mali, to Bali, Ohio, and back.
Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scan in Scandinavia. Then she'll stick 'em up down under and go pickpocket further. She was the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
tell me,
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
tell me,
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
where could she be?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This is Lynn Dixon speaking for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And remember, Carmen's gang, your future's bleak. You'll be dressed in prison chic. All contestants have been briefed regarding game rules prior to their appearance. All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded. This program was bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you.